Hi, well welcome to the Golf Lab. The season's coming to an end now and things are slowing down at the club, so I've been promising to do this all season in actual fact. I've got in front of me two drivers, both mine. This is my 1977 driver, that's my 2018 driver. So there's 41 years apart. So I thought it'd be very interesting to just see what modern technology's actually done. I think one of the first things you can see, apart from the sheer size of the club head, there's also a good 2 or 3 inches difference in terms of the length of the club. So you would think that would have an impact on distance to begin with. Right, okay, let the test begin. This is my Tony Penna driver from 77. It's made of persimmon, got the old face insert. In actual fact, a skill I used to have when I was younger was we used to do all the neck whippings for these things because they frequently broke down. And then underneath the sole plate, there was a lead weight. Now the first thing I noticed when I placed the club down behind the ball is how small the head looks to me, but also much smaller tee peg. So what I'm going to do is hit 1 or 2 shots, get some information, and then do the same with my current driver. So let's see how we go. Felt nice and solid. This is with the new Pro V ball. 234 yards, not a bad start. Quite happy with that. Couple more. Bit of a draw, should go a bit further. 228. Now, put my best string on it, here we go. Very good. A lot more shape on it. And here we go. I've got my pin I-25, graphite shaft, stiff, 9.5 degrees of loft. First thing I'm going to do is put a bigger tee peg up. So get the ball set up a bit more. This does look a lot easier to use, so let's see what we can do. Interesting, different shape, bit more to the right this one. Just one more. That was better, much better. You'll see on the top here the new club, or the modern club. That's the old persimmon head. First thing I do notice is obviously the ball speed. The ball speed off the new driver is 10 miles an hour faster than the persimmon. It launched higher, the new driver launched higher. The backspin was very low with the wooden head. Much higher for the modern driver. Bearing in mind we use the same ball, although we use different clubs, we use the same ball, different reactions. With the old driver, my carry was 196 yards. So you get almost 40 yards more carry with the modern club. Same ball, but 40 yards more carry through the air. What I find interesting is I hit different shapes. With my old one, with my old persimmon, I started to hit it quite low with a flat hook. With the new modern club, I was hitting much higher, including the fact that it's a 9-degree loft, I hit it much higher, and I actually hit it with less shape. I was a member at this golf club. I was a member at the links back in '77. The golf club, the golf course probably hasn't increased in yardage by more than a couple of hundred yards in that time. So if I'm hitting my driver 40 yards further and the golf course hasn't changed in length, what does that mean? Now, we're obviously making these clubs are much more fun, making the game more enjoyable for everybody, but I think the scores don't really reflect that. You know, members' handicaps don't really reflect how good the equipment is relative to the course. Either that or driving isn't as important as putting and chipping. I'll let you decide.